That'd be cool if we were on a big sofa.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be the coolest. A little table in front of you, a little water. Next time you're in town.
Bong.
All right, you guys can start in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back to the Snoddy Show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with none other than the Summer Obsession, and we're glad to have them here. They're kind of in the middle of the tour, decided to stop by and give us a quick interview here on the Snoddy Show. So how's the tour going, guys, by the way?
Tour is fantastic.
Last stop was where?
We played in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Very interesting show.
Great city. How was the turnout? Was it a good crowd?
Oh yeah, it was packed.
It was jam-packed, like,
Wow.
oh man, it was crazy. Like I think they almost fit in 12 people
Yeah.
inside. Like, it was crazy.
All 12?
All 12.
That was crazy.
We just counted at 12. It was pretty simple.
We're good.
But anyway, so now, future tour, are you guys going to go out of the country at all, or are you guys going to stay in the United States? What do you think?
Well, I think we're going to go to Japan.
Well, we have an opportunity, but I'm feeling, I don't know, a little uneasy about it. So guys, I don't know. I don't think we're going to go anymore.
He's scared of flying over the ocean.
Yeah.
Scared of the food or the women or what? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to branch outside of what I know.
Yeah,
you know?
Fighting vaginas.
No.
Now, as far as you're gonna be somewhere during Mardi Gras. I remember you were saying.
Yeah. We start our next U.S. tour on February 20th, which is the first night of Mardi Gras in New Orleans. So we're definitely planning on going to get down and dirty on the streets.
Now, I've heard you talk about this before, somewhat recently, about some of your favorite drinks that you personally had down there.
Yeah, I've had some interesting experiences on Bourbon Street. One with a drink called a hand grenade. It's like 190 proof, which is like, I guess, 95% liquor, and it just devastates. And you can't taste it at all, so it tastes good. You're like, yeah.
It's really
walking down
nummy.
the street, and then like 3 later, you're like passed out in the gutter.
Don't do it before show.
Oh, we already have.
But
Yeah, but it's
Lucas,
awesome.
tell them what happens.
and more on a serious note here now, as far as your music and as far as record labels and stuff like that, you've been with quite a few in the past, and recently with Virgin, and now what's the next step? What do you feel positive about the situation?
Yeah, it's like we're starting from scratch. We're a 3-piece now. I'm playing guitar, bass, drums, and we're just going to write a new record in April and get a new deal.
That's wonderful.
No, it's a good creative place to be. It's like a brand new, fresh start with our heads on straight, know exactly where we want to go with it, and all we need is the correct people who actually see eye to eye with us, as opposed to trying to, like, I don't know, be little puppeteers.
Exactly.
We are
Puppeteers trying to Ufkin us.
Often.
Because you know, a lot of bands really see that as kind of the ultimate goal. You know, I'm signed with a record label. That sometimes they don't realize.
It doesn't really mean much.
Yeah.
Where the balance of, you know, that being the joy. If you're really playing for the music, you could play for 12 people,
Yeah.
and still be completely as happy as playing in front of 5,000.
Totally.
And that's very, very.
Well, it's a slow build up, and that's what we want. Is we actually want longevity in our career, as opposed to some overnight success where no one gives a damn about us a year later. So we want to have fun and just do what we need to do and what we want to do.
You know, going through MySpace and stuff, you can see that the fans have broadened up into, you know, Europe, Australia, you know, Brazil, South America. So it's
All over the
definitely an
place.
opportunity to tour over there. Now,
It's gonna be amazing.
as far as the gelling of this group compared to other groups you've been in, I think it's pretty good feel.
Yeah, it's definitely more relaxing. We're all really into it. We're all on the same page. We're all on the same goal. So yeah, it's definitely.
No, it's a very easy, fun, like you said, relaxed atmosphere on stage, which, I don't know, sometimes you can be playing music and on stage can be really crazy. I don't know, like,
Yeah.
personalities can kind of start to clash in a sense. I don't know, but it's good now. We're up there. We all don't really care that much about anything.
I like
just
to
have
talk
fun
about
and
boners.
Yeah, but yes,
Yeah, they're fun to talk
I've heard
about.
such things.
a lot of
Never actually had one. I'm thinking about.
Really, they're pretty cool.
But now, as far
He
as
can show you.
now, as
Would
far
you
as
like?
the people, well, not
Have
right
you ever
now.
seen
I
one?
don't think it's appropriate for the kids. I mean, I don't know.
Well, no, later.
Later, okay. Take 2. But as far as, you know, MySpace, that was a good start for you guys. You know, a lot of bands, you know, they really benefit from the communication they get with the fans, and, you know, how do you guys benefit? 'Cause I know you met Tom early on, kind of the Summer Obsessions startup time.
Yeah, it helps out a lot. Puts in front. Got some friends.
So any helpful advice for bands out there in the future as far as
Write good songs.
Write good songs.
Write good songs. Take that little leap of faith, because if you sit in your hometown too long, that's exactly where you'll end up.
Yeah.
You got to take risks and just have fun. That's like the number one thing. I don't know. Goof around, have a good time.
pretty
Life
good.
doesn't have to be that serious.
Smoke weed.
We now. Your albums aren't drug influenced at all. But we're great. Well, guys, again, Summer Obsession. Thanks for coming on the show. Respect. Keep it real.
Thank you, Snoddy.
And
Hey.
where can we see some of your music? What website should we go to if we want to check it out?
Go to myspace.com/thesummerobsession.
Or www.thesummerobsession.com. We'll have a new setup soon. It's kind of our OG one right now, but it will be redone.
Awesome. We'll be back with more Snoddy Show right after this.
That will be done.
Where you stay.